What's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Iggy, and we back with BRWP Podcast, man. I'm with my boys, man. Say what's up, bro, Sean.
Well, I'm with you with 360, Sean. Man, we got our guest here. We got James up in this business, man.
Appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? I'm James. I'm from Detroit, and we had to talk about some money, man. We had to talk about some money, so that's definitely what we're up to today. But yeah,
I fuck with that. We here talking about some moolah, bro. Moolah today, bro. Yeah, bro, that shit crazy, man. But yeah, bro. So what's your topic about money? You know what I'm saying? What would you say about money? You feel me? How y'all feel about that?
Probably about losing money. Losing money is definitely a topic that we can definitely talk on. Well, at least me, I can definitely talk on.
All right, go ahead.
One story I got is specifically, I'm in ninth grade, right? Mm-hmm. I ain't saved up more than a band. Now tell me why, right?
Right.
I'm saying, okay, I can definitely make all this money back. So I'm like, okay, I'm inching in. Let me take a little bit out. Now I'm telling myself, I'm gonna pay this back. But at the same time, I'm like, okay. Then I go back in again. Until I look back and that band turned to $20.
Damn.
The band turned to $20. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, how did I screw over a band on stupid? I'm talking about just like clothes or all just type of stupid stuff. That if I really say that band, I can have like a whole bunch of like things that's important that you actually need. So I'm just thinking like, dang. Yeah. It's really a point where you get screwed over that much money.
Right.
Like, I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I could relate.
It's
I've been doing
crazy.
the same thing, man.
Cause it's like how you would think about it. It's like, okay, if I take a little bit, then it's like, okay, I'll pay it back until work your job and stuff, everything like that. So you take a little bit, then you pay it back. Take a little bit, then you pay it back. But then you really like, oh shit. Then you take like $300. Then it's like when the check comes, you like, I'm just, you're like, Well, really, you know, you're supposed to pay it back, but it's like the being irresponsible with money is definitely something that, from like a teen perspective, we need to be taught for real, or taught more about. Because the thing is, it's really about being taught it. Because if you're not really taught about money, then bills won't be paid, the lights will be cut off, and it's just things you gotta learn how to do. Effort will get you where you need to be, types. And I guess at the same time, the money will come. Because even how I said I blew that band, at the same time, I can definitely make it up quicker. Because I already know now, okay, don't spend this. But don't, you know what I'm saying, say this, but don't spend this at this certain time. So I guess it's just going back to, you know what I'm saying, it's not really, it's a mistake, but it's not a like, you know what I'm saying, something that you can like forget.
Right.
You just say it in your mind, just realize, you know what I'm saying, don't spend this at this certain point in time. And then at some point you can definitely make that up. Yeah.
Hey, I like when James said something about inflation, because that junk is true too. It's everywhere, bro. Like, there's nothing, everything prices up, houses up. You know what I'm saying? People becoming homeless and shit, bro. I was like, bro, this shit crazy, bro. Nothing can change it. I feel like the government is not gonna have your back. You feel me? So you better find a way to make some like money while you sleep. That's what I think, bro. Because this quote always get to me, right? Mm-hmm. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll be working until you die. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
And as I get older, I was like 14 when I heard that, and I'm like, when I'm older, I'm like, oh, Joe, that boy right. I'm like, damn, how can I make money while I'm asleep? That's impossible. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's easy.
Yeah, speaking on that, I remember I was in personal finance class, right? Bro, it was yesterday, bro. That shit got me thinking like life after high school type shit. So we was doing like this little this little work assignment, and a teacher brought up this example, bro. I wish I could share the screen, but I can't right now. But I'll pop it up in the screen. But like you got 3 people, right? So let's say these 3 people, right? The first person, I'm gonna separate on each. The first person graduates, right? Boom, everyone, hey, you graduate, good stuff, you feel me? But the person doesn't get a job. He just goes straight to college, you know what I'm saying, a 4-year college. and then apply for their profession, whether it's like a lawyer or anything else, right? And then once they finish, they will get like, they'll make 100K a year. But you remember what you call debt, you know, from college and stuff. So you got paid half of that, but at the end they will still make good money. You know what I'm saying? So that's person number one. Now person number two, they graduate, and then after they graduate, they don't go for like another education. They just go straight to the workforce. You know what I'm saying? Put in so many hours, and then they will make like 30K to 40K a year, and then the next year it'll still be the same. I was like, damn, okay. I saw that as he draw the example. And then the last person, right? So boom, the last person, he graduates, you know what I'm saying? And then he has a part-time job, and he does training school for a good year or two. And then at the end of the year, he will make like 100K type shit. I was like, damn, bro. I was like really looking at those three different lives. I'm like, wow, like that shit crazy, bro. Shit got me. Yeah, bro. I was like, wow, bro. That shit was crazy.
That is kind of crazy, but it's also like those are three types of people that's out in the world. Like some people from school will go straight to school again, and some will go to the workforce. So it's just scenarios, I guess.
Scenarios, yeah, different scenarios.
Yeah.
Or some people might drop out of school and become a trapper or some shit. I don't know.
Tight shit.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about like young teenagers dropping out like before they graduate type shit? Like, how y'all feel about that shit? Cause I ain't trying to put my business out, like my cousin business out there, but I had a cousin. I told you that, Sean. He dropped out. I heard the news when I was in 11th grade. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we grew up like this. We was like together type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I looked up to him type shit. He was like my dog type shit. You feel me? And when I heard that he dropped out of high school, I was like, what? At 11th grade, that's when that shit happened. I'm like, damn, for real. And then I heard that he had like a taco business. I said, okay, I don't know why he dropped out. I tried to contact him. I was like, yeah, you feel me? I came to a thought like maybe it's not my business. You feel me? He does what he does. You feel me? So yeah. Fast forward, then I heard that you remember the part where I told you where he sold his truck for 10,000. I thought he was gonna do an investment, but in reality, bro, he sold that truck because the business wasn't really working for him that well, and now he's like, no, like I said, I ain't the type of dude to talk down on anybody. I hope he's, you know what I'm saying, keep going type shit, do what he gotta do. Now he's like washing cars, and boy, washing cars, bro, it's not a fun thing, bro. I did it myself before. It takes a lot of time type shit, and he seems like he doesn't like it. So how do y'all boys feel about like young people dropping out of high school early? You feel me?
Shit, that's a good question.
Yeah.
To be honest, you know, I got homeboys drop out, but it wasn't by choice. It's either because they end up in jail anyway, and they can't go back to school because they're not allowed to go to public schools anymore. So that's how I don't know. It's like, because I never know somebody. I know somebody that dropped out, because I feel like if you drop out and then you put all your focus to whatever you're doing, your craft. Either you want to drop out to become a rapper or a business owner or whatever you choose to or pursue to do. I feel like you choosing your focus on that rather than doing homework for your school assignment and getting an A or B and C every time. That's what I feel like. I don't know. Hope that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. What would
But
you
I
say,
mean,
James?
it could be environment, situation. But at the same time, I also think like by the time it really could be environment, because that's one of the really things that really could hit. The where it's like, okay, I ain't even finna go to school with all these, you know what I'm saying? We're all was at school, and you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's not like a good environment, I probably wouldn't go either. But at the same time, I think about it like 11th, all I gotta do is one more and I'm out there. I mean, I ain't some down talking, but I'm just like, man, 11, let me just hurry up and do this 1 year, get this diploma, you know what I'm saying? Because it is, especially for a lot of like jobs and stuff, like they look and be like, okay, at least at the minimum, do you have your diploma of high school? So that's definitely something you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Focus on getting.
Yeah, in my mind, I was like, damn, bro. I know, bro. I kind of understand that. I know schools is like, you know what I'm saying, crazy and all that, but yeah, 1 more year, bro. Just this is, man, fuck it, bro. Let me just go ahead and get that shit and just be done with. And then after you finish, that's when you can do what you want. You feel me? But at the same time, I didn't know. But yeah, I don't know what he was going through at the same time. Like you say, it could be in an environment. I was like, wow. I really thought like when like I knew him since way back little, and I really thought like, oh, he finna go to college. He finna, you know what I'm saying? He finna do what he does type shit. But things happen. You know what I'm saying? People change.
It was like this similar guy. He dropped out when he was 11th grade too. His name is Brian. I forgot his name was I forgot his name. He's a white author. He sells books. He's rich. That's what I know. I think Brian Gacy or something. He dropped out at 11th grade too. But it was like back in the day, like 1950s or some shit. Cause he want to focus on becoming rich instead of doing this school shit. That's what he feels like doing. So his best choice for him was to drop out. Cause if you keep focusing on the grade in school, he's not gonna get nowhere in life. He doesn't even like his teachers. That's what he said. He didn't like his teachers. He didn't even like the school anyway. So that's the only reason why people, I would say, they drop out, or they don't see school anymore as a success rather than like looking at it as an opportunity. Maybe that's why.
Wait, James, if you had that band back, what would you invest in it, bro? I wanted to know.
I don't know too much about stocks, but I would probably get back into that, and I would invest like maybe a little bit into that. But other than that, I'll probably just save the rest. Just save it for what I was saving up for. Cause at first I was saving it up for, cause I had like bands for like a car and a house. Cause I was gonna start saving early, so I had bands for that. So that's why I was like, that's why I hurt too, cause I'm like, that took away from the car and house money, which I was saving up for. So.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, James, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's cool to, because I remember we was talking in class and you say, you know what I'm saying, you was going to the military, man, James, for a cook, man. Explain, hey, tell us about your cooking, man. Tell us about that, man.
Hey, boy, you
Hey, man, let him talk, man. Let's see what he does, man. Let's see.
That was thinking Nah, I don't really know like how to cook, but it's more the thing.
Wait, hold on. You don't know how to cook. But you going to cook? Wait.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Wait, let him explain. You'll get it. Go ahead.
So what happened was, my thinking of it is, I work at McDonald's, so I'm like, okay, this ain't really that hard to, you know what I'm saying, to do. So I'm like, if I go to the military and cook for them, I'm like, okay. The thing is, I learned that they usually like make like the same stuff a lot too. So it's just like, if I can just learn how to make that same stuff like off top, and then I'm like, okay, this would be more, I used to say more easier, but I can probably learn it quicker. So as I'm thinking, especially with, you know what I'm saying, doing hard work and everything like that, I'm like, okay, I could join the army. You know what I'm saying? Basically, training was really the only worry, or only thing where I was like, wait a minute. But other than that, I'm like, and the reason I chose cook is because I got a high score on the ASVAB, right? Mm-hmm. And then it was like, okay, you can get this job, that job, or that job. And I was just like, can I get 992 golf, which is a cook job? So I'm like, it's like, you really want this job? I was like, yeah. Because the thing is, I thought about it, I was like, I could probably start off as a cook, get the experience from there, then probably go like, maybe say go to college, be a chef, or anything like that.
That's smart. Hey, at least you got a plan. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah. It's kind of like similar to what I was doing. Like for example, I'm doing I want to flip cars. You know what I'm saying? I started to get interested in flipping cars when I was in 11th grade. Yeah, I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos on dudes fixing cars. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like back in Florida, I was working with my uncle on cars and stuff, and I got really interested, and I had some few experiences, and like you said, like I did experiences with my uncle, and then after high school, I'm planning to like head to trading school for good, a year or two, you know what I'm saying, learn more about the cars and stuff, and actually fix them, and then have that skill of fixing cars, and you know, and me I already know where to get the cars, you know, offer up Facebook Marketplace, get the cars, fix them up, clean them up, you know what I'm saying, then resell it type shit. And looking forward to get my own dealership, you know what I'm saying. So if y'all boys need a whip, you know what I'm saying, if y'all boys need a whip, boy, come to my dealership. I don't even know the title yet, but it'll probably be like Iggy Auto Shop, you know what I'm saying? Iggy dealership type shit. Yeah, go get all your cars in. You feel me? Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, it's kind of yeah. I was thinking just the way you was thinking, James. So yeah, more like getting the skills and then
like I go there, gain the skills from them, and then take that to, you know what I'm saying, business.
Yeah, I like that.
Right outside of that. Yeah. Then I heard you wanted to be a clothing brand designer and everything like that. So good. Speak on that.
Oh, speak on the.
Oh yeah, speak on that brand on stage, man. Let's get it. Yeah.
Oh, the unfazed, man. So look, man, shoot. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll say the hardest part about doing a clothing brand, especially with groups, and then let's say y'all been working for a good year and stuff, is creating the business account, like a business bank account, basically. Yeah. That shit's hard because it's not too hard, but it's like I'll tell you the story time. You know what I'm saying? Before I left for Georgia and stuff, I told them boys, hey, let's go to the bank account. Let's make this business account. And it was just 5 of us. You know what I'm saying? Me, Kerry, Karim, Ralph, and Oliver. You feel me? 5 of us, and we went to the bank. And I already told Sean this. My boy Oliver, he ain't got like his papers, bro. Like we was this close, but you know what I'm saying? He just ain't got his paper and shit, so yeah. But I feel like that's the hardest part, but we working on it still, you know what I'm saying. We working on that, but I'll say the clone brand doing good, you know what I'm saying. We making good stuff. We also have a new design coming up soon, man. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, y'all boys follow the clone brand, bro. I always leave it in the description down below, bro. Good talk on that.
Always, man. Make sure y'all cop too, man.
Sure.
Hey, Sean, I remember the Storytime, bro. You told me about your first band you made, like on an investment. Tell that Storytime again, bro. I actually like it, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I opened up an account and I heard about stocks. This is the first time I heard about stocks. You feel me? I don't know nothing about stocks.
What's good, man? Just a little quick break into the video. Just wanted to say, if y'all boys want to join this podcast like James did, go ahead and DM us in our personal Instagram. Link will be in the description.
I gotta be like you, man. I gotta start having a plan. I gotta stop losing money, man.
Yeah.
I remember this quote too. It's like this. I forgot. I think there's a Washington said, "A dream without a plan is just a dream." I'm like, oh shit. All these niggas be dreaming. You gotta start. You gotta stop being like wishful and start being like willful. You feel me? Are you willing to do this? Are you willing to put this amount of work into this? You feel me? A lot of people won't, because they'd rather be watching Netflix or beat their meat. You feel me? Some business or some shit. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. You just gotta think different, bro. First time I made $1,000 off stock. It was really like a bonus. It's either like sign up. So I opened up a brokerage account and they was doing it, but I didn't. To me, it's like too good to be true. You feel me? Like you can't just give away $1,000. Who the fuck gives away $1,000? Just thinking about it, bro. Like if I do this, you feel me? They want you to invest like maybe $500 into each company, like Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, Meta. That Facebook jump, Meta, and the other company, what's that called? Nvidia. Yeah, Nvidia. Yeah, like those 5 companies, I put maybe like $100 each on those, cause you know I had money before when I was selling, so I put that into those 5 companies for $100 on each of them, and then I don't lie, I did the bonus, I signed up. It was like maybe $1,000 giveaway. Maybe that's why it was like easy for me to make $1,000, because it was basically giveaway. But to me, I didn't believe it, because it was like, who the fuck gives away $1,000? Just think about it. Would you give away $1,000 just for free? Bro, to me, life ain't free. So I'm like, you know what? stop thinking like this is a scam. Start thinking it's like an opportunity.
Oh, I like
I'm
that.
like, you know what? Yeah. I'm like, shit, okay. I was scared, and then I'm like, bro, they took my information, bro. Hey, I made sure I withdrew all that money on my account, my money on my bank account, so they won't have to, get the money out of my account. I don't know how this gonna work. It's my first time opening up a bank. You know what I'm saying? So I did the bonus, and then like a day, maybe a month later, I had $1,000 in my portfolio. I'm like, oh shit, this shit real. I screenshot it. I'm like, oh, this shit, hold on. Can I withdraw that bit?
You had to make sure.
Yeah, I had to make sure this shit was real. You feel me? Cause I don't really believe everything online. You know what I'm saying? Online be scammers, bro. Everybody can scam online. So I did that shit. I'm like, oh shit, you could withdraw that bit. I'm like, you know what? Instead of taking all that money and spending that shit on some Jordans, like I was gonna do. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna spend that shit on J's and shit. I still invested in other companies. So I'm like, you know what? Let me invest in more companies. And that my investment tripled. $1,000 turned to $1,200, like $1,200. $1,200. Yeah. And I'm like, it keeps growing and growing. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I still after that it didn't stop there. I started learning about, literally about stocks, I gotta look up Warren Buffett, how he do that shit. And when he said he read about 8 hours a day, I ain't gonna lie. I said to myself, I ain't doing that shit. That's my sleep, nigga. Like, hey, man, I still got school. I'm like, you know what? I still gotta learn. So instead of doing start looking at it as 8 hours a day, I start chopping down maybe 2 hours a day, and 2 hours to 3 hours a day, 3 hours to 4 hours a day. So I just look at stocks. Look at companies, read their portfolio, read the value, their cash flow, and everything before I invest into that company. So that's what I've been doing, man. That's how I made my first $1,000 off this shit.
Hey, when you say selling, bro, you know what I mean? Like, you mean selling chips, bro? Because when they say, bro, when you say selling, they think like, you selling.
Hey, man. This YouTube, man. No illegal activities going on here.
Nah, you selling chips, YouTube. You was selling chips, bro. Hey, tell me, bro. I remember, bro, in middle school. That's why, bro, Sean, bro, this dude, bro. This dude was a hustler in middle school, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. James, I knew Sean since middle school, bro. He was a hustler in middle school, bro. Sean, like, tell them your food selling days, bro. Tell them, bro.
Yeah, when I first started selling snacks.
Yeah, your snacks.
I was like, you feel me? At first, I went to the school lunch. And I be seeing their food, and I'm like, man, what the fuck this shit is, man? It don't even look like Jamaican patty, bro. That chicken ain't even real. I'm like, bro, that joint nasty, joint. I'm like, you know what? I start thinking, I'm like, I'm gonna start selling, but let me tell you, I told some of my friends, hey, if I start selling, would y'all buy some of me? So I'm like, all right, bet. So I start going to BJ's, but first thing I needed some money. So you know what? I borrowed a couple of 20 from my mom. Cause she lent it to me, and I'm like, you know what? Thank you, mom. So I bought the hot chip. That day it cost maybe $15, but it was 30 bags of hot chip. It cost like $13. My bad, $13. It has 30 bags in it. Hot fries, hot Cheetos, hot Funyuns, hot everything.
That sounds like a good pack. Boy, I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah. I bought the good one. I had to make sure I gotta get the good one. So I bought the good one. I put all of it in my bag. Next day I went to the school. Hey man, I got some chips for you. What you want? It was like, how much it cost? I said $1. All I bet. Everybody stopped buying. My first day, I sold out and made $30. And then I'm like, damn, I gotta restock. I gotta buy some more. And I'm like, they were $30. I'm like, shit. One day, let me keep going. So I bought the chips, and I'm like, hold up. And I asked them again, because it's all about serving them. I gotta ask them what they like so I could get it, so that they could buy it for me. I was thinking like that, instead of, oh, let me buy some more chips and that's it. I'm like, nah, let me buy some more. I want them to have some options.
Customer service, basically, yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? All right, bet. So next day I went to BJ's. You know what? I start looking. I bought the hot chips again, because, it's a hot market, so
Yeah.
I bought the hot chips again. And then I'm like, oh shit, Arizona? Shit, I like Arizona. I hope they like Arizona too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, fruit punch, mucho mango, water lemon. I'm like, I buy all that shit. I bought that. I had $10 left on me because I made $30. So I had $10 left on me. And then when I bought it the next day, I bought the Arizona and chips together. The next day I was like, hey, I got chips and I got drinks. Oh, like, oh shit, let me get that shit. But that day I made $50. I just made 30 and I made 50. I'm like, oh shit, oh yeah, I'm up. Now I gotta ask people what they prefer because I don't know what they like. You know what I mean? So some people, you feel me? I asked them like, hey, what's up? What y'all like? They're like, ooh, I like candy. I'm like, oh shit, I should have thought about candy. What type of candy? Like, you know what I mean? Sour Patch. I'm like, ooh, I'm not buying those shit is expensive. I ain't gonna lie. That shit $20. Like,
You got Dollar
you feel me?
Tree.
I got. You feel me? I have 50, but it's like it's not. Worth, I start thinking about my budget. It wasn't within my budget. I'm like, you know what? All right, Sour Patch. I keep that in mind. Okay, what else? Skittles, sour Skittles. So that day I bought the hot chips, Arizona, and I bought the hot Hershey milk and cookies. The next day I sold it again, and bro, that day I sold out and I made $80, bro. $80. First it was 30, then it was 50, now it was 80. And I'm like, oh shit! I think I made over $1,000 in 12 months.
Hey man, wow.
In middle school year.
Middle school year, yeah. Yeah, I see, bro. I be seeing this dude working in middle school. I'm like, damn, bro. I need goddamn make some bread too, bro. I can't have Sean get all the bread now. It's
but
crazy.
look, this girl, man, she was all up on me now when I had
When you have money.
When I got money, yeah, but back then she wasn't all up on me.
She wasn't in your DMs, man.
That's me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm going to do my taxes and things of that nature. I'm like, okay, I'm going into the building, right? First thing, I go up there. I made an appointment at another place, and the one that I went to was like, you went the wrong way. They looking at for my name, everything, so scared, all my information. And they gonna say, okay, this, that, the third. You're supposed to be at this place. So I drove to the wrong place. First of all, that's my first mistake. So then I'm like, all right. But then they were like, it's all right. We just found someone for you here. I make like a lot for like my age. So they like, you right under the amount of where you have to pay. So I was like, damn, I'm kind of glad. I'm like, I ain't even trying to pay shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but shit, and I'm just like, okay, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Mm-hmm. So then we keep going on and on and on. And we talking. Then he gonna say. Then he also talked about how if you young and everything, get you a 401k. So if you retire from any business or anything like that, you'll have a retirement fund. And so it won't be bad or hard to take the money out when you retire and all that, because sometimes they charge you interest, things of that nature.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm still learning about. So, but he talked a lot about that. But the main part about it is, I ain't gonna lie, I heard, because the thing is, my knowledge was, okay, somebody told me from my job, okay, if you go up and do the taxes, they'll take the money out that, because to do taxes, it costs like $150. But you can do it to where if you get money back, I don't know how much it'll be for everybody else, but they can take like that amount from your taxes that you get back. So I'm like, okay, cool. And we go up there and do all the business, this, that, and the third. And I come to find out, I'm like, and he told me, he said, you right under that mark of $200, so you getting back. I only got like 100 something from the state and like 90 from federal. So I'm like, you don't even really make like enough to get it back like fast. So it's like you don't have to wait until 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So technically, I couldn't even pay him for doing my taxes at that time. So then he was like, okay, so what we can do is, he typed all the little things in, all that, and he typed it in. He was like, okay, you are gonna owe like $134 for us to do the taxes. Right. So I'm gonna have to take $134 back up there for them to, because the thing is, they did the taxes, but they didn't send it off to the IRS and the government. And they didn't send it off to the IRS and the government, and you know what I'm saying? And technically, they don't know this happening, that they don't have it yet. So see, I gotta bring $134 back up there so they can send out to the government and do everything like that. Then I can get my taxes, you know what I'm saying? All that in. It was just an experience because you just sitting there, you telling me all about this and that and how, you know what I'm saying, you young, so you gotta learn all this before you get there and everything, because it is at a certain point. And he also told me the more you make, the more you'll have your like pay. But at the same time, if you're going on the right track, you got like kids and everything like that, if you have kids or whatnot, they can like take money off, I guess, and some things of that nature. So you're just telling me a lot about that.
Damn, that's good. I just, bro, I'm learning from you right now. Damn, I didn't even know that joke could like happen for real, bro. Like,
yeah.
I mean, damn. But I think it's different from each state. You know what I'm saying? Some state you don't even have to pay federal tax.
Federal tax,
you know,
yeah,
or state tax. Like Florida, bro, you don't have to pay like no tax. Like they have no state tax. So technically, you don't have to pay tax. They give you the money, but like everything, like I said, everything is a high cost living. You feel me? Inflation, all that shit coming down and shit like that. So it's like, yeah. I feel like if you learn about taxes from your other state like Georgia, Detroit, or whatever, and then I think you should be straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a fact for real. Me, I'm still a little bit trying to understand about taxes, but inflation though, that's something new I learned like in personal finance in class, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause it got me remembering of back in Florida and how like I wondered like, dang, why is like, you know, the apartment rent is going high each month. I'm like, damn, what's going on? You feel me? It was almost to the point where it was like $1,700 a month. I'm like, damn, who finna find that, bro? I don't know what to tell you, bro. I ain't finna find that shit. You feel me? But like, that inflation thing. That's why, bro. I didn't even knew about inflation back then type shit. I like, yeah, bro. I like that shit. Shit crazy, bro.
It's definitely an experience when you learn it. Cause the first thing, like when you get there, like you feel like you're like in like a business environment. Yeah. So at the same time, you know you there to, you know what I'm saying, handle grown man business and stuff. Mm-hmm. But the thing is especially if you're like first time doing taxes, you only gonna be there for maybe 30 minutes because they put in like social security number, route number, all that type of shit, and then you basically they just tell you like what all you need to do. So if you pay them or you get cash back or anything back, then they'll tell you that. So you ain't gonna be there longer than like an hour. You're gonna be there longer than an hour.
Hey man. Appreciate you. Hey, that's the end of the podcast type shit. Hey James, anything you have to say, man? Any socials you got? You know what I'm saying? Anything, bro? Before you go.
You can hit up TheRealMotownhero, capital THE, capital REL, TheRealMotownhero type shit on IG. But yeah, most definitely. But thank y'all for allowing me on this podcast. It's a great podcast, Iggy, Boy 360. So definitely hit them up, buy the merch, all that. Appreciate y'all.
For sure, man.
That's what's up.
Hey, man. Glad y'all boys enjoyed the video, man.